This video is sponsored by Squarespace. You can get a 14-day free trial and 10% off your first order by using this link and code in the description box down below. And what a place to get excited because we're in Aperture again. Just checking out some of the sexy Leica gear. Neil Libbert's camera. Yes, do buy it if you're a fan of Neil Libbert. If you follow him on... Oh! Careful, Dan. Don't move backwards over there because there's a very expensive...
Let's check it. Still works.
No, seriously, Dan. Don't move back.
What is this?
So we've got the Hermés edition.
Yes, M9-P. Yes, I think they were introduced in 2012. So they make 300 sets with the standard kit, one lens, 50mm Summilux. Then the other set comes with 3 lenses. At that point, I think the retail price for this set is £18,000. The other one...
At that time?
Yes. Yeah, at that time, yes.
I have to say, it looks almost unused. It's like pristine.
I believe it's unused. So as you can see, they are not exactly standard finish. So see the ring, they're different design.
Looks the same from the front.
Optics are the same, yes. But have you noticed the top plate?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course.
It's a completely different design. It's really, I don't know how they put it, aerodynamic.
They put this in the wind tunnel just to make sure that it's completely aerodynamic.
It's really smooth. It's nicely shaped. Yeah.
The wheel's different on the back as well, isn't it?
Yeah, there's many different features. See the wheels matching the rings. Yeah.
Whoa! That gearing is coming very close to that lens, Dan. The person who buys this will be probably like the original owner. They'll probably just keep it like that, won't they?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, and they'll probably never find out that it doesn't have one inside. It's just a dummy camera.
Could be. No wonder, yeah.
No wonder it's quite light.
So this is the first Aperture Taiwan channel promo, isn't it? You get 5% off if you click this link. This discount code. Head over to apertureuk.com, is that right?
Yeah.
And enter the discount code in the shopping basket for 50% off this.
You don't drop it though.
Books.
It's a bit interesting. It's like dismantling a bomb.
Steady, Patrick. Okay. Ooh. Oh, certificates.
That's a book.
It's instructions. Yeah, it's proper instructions. It's almost like a photo album.
You know.
It's not been used, has it? Why open the instruction manual if you don't use it?
What is? Oh, these are the charges. Okay.
Very nice. Okay, what other sauciness have you got? Oh, the APO.
Yeah.
Dan! This is unbelievable.
This is why you should have somebody spotting you, like, as you go around with a gimbal.
It's really pretty though.
It is, yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
So this is a modern remake of the OG Noctilux, the 1.2.
That's right, yeah.
Which is super expensive. This one, that's 6,490. Yeah. I love that Leica are doing basically the same stuff that like Light Lens Lab and all the others like bring back old optical performance.
Is it the other way around? Light Lens Lab doing what Leica's doing.
So this is 19,000.
Yes.
Ouch.
Do not ask me why.
You can tell it's pricey because it's got its own silky bed.
Oh, it's heavy, look. It's so heavy. Feel the weight.
Whoa! Whoa! That's surprising, actually.
Yeah, of course it's all brass inside, isn't it? Yeah.
Wow, we should have bought
The Voigtlander.
Oh,
it's attached.
That's a...
Oh my god, Dan! This is insane!
You can't do it, it's just a rare...
drop it.
The coating's sort of a bit old school as well.
Yeah, it's not as... it hasn't got that bluish or brown tint.
Close.
Oh my god! No, Dan, you're stepping on other stuff.
Next time
seriously.
you have to bring Locke just to spot me walking around with a gimbal because I can't see the.
I'm sure he'll appreciate. I'm sure he'll feel very loved that he's here just to watch where you put your feet.
Yeah.
I think it's time
Should
to
we
do
go
some.
and get some pretty shots with this?
Yeah, sure. This is Dan's expensive filters, so I've got to be careful here. Hold on a minute, Dan. We might need to take the filter off again.
Oh dear.
Because I've just spotted something very exciting.
So this is it's a 55mm f1.5. Let me take a shot.
I've done a very long arm for this. Yeah, be the subject.
Okay, see if it comes on.
Oh, look at that bokeh. Oh no, that's nice.
It's all about the bokeh, yeah.
Yes.
The bokeh is very cool. When you strive for the imperfections of old lenses, sometimes you can find some extraordinarily characterful looks. But it's got to be said, it's not just the look that is the most extraordinary thing about this lens.
Now I'm going to absolutely butcher the pronunciation of this. I guess it's Berthiot.
But yeah,
But it's,
That sounds
it sounds like a Vietnamese. It sounds like a Vietnamese dish.
my French not that great. Barry, may I ask you? Some
Berthiot.
Berthiot.
Now this is quite special because I've seen them go on the lights auctions for several tens of thousands, like
that's
40,
right, yes.
40,000 euros
I
or something?
think the very last one I know of were held in 22, I think. Yeah, 22. The hammer price were just below 80,000 euro.
Oh,
Or pound, I can't remember. Euro, yeah. Yeah. But that had the original conversion. Because, of course, these were cine lenses. So we had that converted. So this part is the helicoid. Yeah.
so which bit is the back bit? Is the conversion? Is it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the conversion.
So Berthiot is a French lens maker,
Yes.
and it's got kind of a cult following. I've seen somebody review one of these lenses. There's not many reviews of these lenses, and they said, "Oh, it's like a painterly and the colours." And of course, if you pay that amount of money for this lens, you will be saying whatever nice things.
Yes.
Like, oh, it's like an oil painting.
Yeah. It is really special.
What makes this a cult lens? Well, it's hard to say from someone outside looking in, but perhaps I can see what makes it special when compared to other lenses. Well, let's face it, it's soft, with a sort of fuzzy glow wide open, and understandably it will flare and ghost, easily bringing the contrast of the image down. You have to tread that fine line of flaring contributing to your image and taking something away. They certainly don't make them like they used to for a number of reasons, and that is also why they can cost so much.
But then the high price really down to the rarity, I guess.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
I personally, I haven't seen one myself.
And the condition of this one is
Really-
immaculate.
Really good. Look at the glass. These are really old lenses. Yeah.
So what's this with the 550 point discount?
Well, the condition is immaculate.
I think because we do have a few customers. There were two customers. We mentioned this lens and shown this lens to them, and guess what? And both of them said, friend of mine in China, they had the same lens. Obviously not the same conversion, but the same type of lens, 55 1.5. And funny enough, both of these two friends paid similar money for the same lens. Guess how much they paid? I didn't ask how long ago.
50,000.
Very good. 60,000. Yeah.
Pounds.
Pounds. Yeah.
Wow. So this has already been sold.
Yes.
So we're just going to just touch somebody else's lens for now. And just stroke it.
It's not difficult to sell a lens like this. You put it through auction if you just go, but you just can't really set the price. Who will miss this? No one will miss it, especially the optics. I mean, it's not perfect, but you can't expect a perfect lens this age. You mentioned before, it's really the outer focus bit, the bokeh, so-called. It's almost like watercolor in a way. Sharpness, most people will use it at wide open. It's not really that sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's slightly soft.
Yes, just to reiterate, it is soft. It vignettes and it's low contrast. There's a lot of negative words, but sometimes they add up to a positive. It's a topsy-turvy combination that sometimes balances out and really hits the sweet spot. Other times, especially when using a rangefinder, you wonder how what you just took correlates with what you actually saw through the viewfinder. It works really beautifully for black and white, and if you like pastel colours, well, I get why some have noted that it has a watercolour-like painterly look. It has all manner of ease, but it's not easy to deal with all the time. You can get kinda sharp results when you stop it down, but where's the fun in that? This is a blast at its max aperture. But look, I'm not getting all misty-eyed here. There are numerous other lenses that will be equally as fun wide open for much less.
But this is expensive because, well, it's on full frame and it's Leica.
Absolutely, yes.
That's it.
Yeah, Cine lens, if they cover 35mm, they will work.
Anything that
A bit more,
relates
yeah.
back to Leica. Yeah.
Yes.
I do understand why this lens is loved. 60k loved? Well, personally I don't. But then I don't play in the same playground that the potential buyers do. I would balk at the thought of paying 6k for a lens. This lens is a rarity for sure. Add on top the look that you could specifically attribute to this particular lens, and chuck in that Leica link, and that sort of sets the sky as the limit to what it could potentially go for. Does it make sense? Well, it only has to make sense to those paying for it. Besides, if everything had to make sense, it would be a dull, dull world. And this Berthiot is very far from being dull.
We should take it out.
We're in London. Although I don't think people look at that.
Dan, I can guarantee you, no one will bother. Look, it's so plain. No one will know how much it's
Yeah,
worth.
but he might drop it, or I might walk into it.
Just as long as Dan doesn't walk backwards into it, which seems to be his thing right now.
That's why I know where you live. Don't worry. Yes. The conversion, yeah. At the same time, we made a little, really discreet hood for it as well.
That is cute.
It's really nice. Because
So when you said you made, this is not the original, this is...
no, this is machine made. Yeah. So it's, think about it. It gives the front optic certain protection as well, just in case you knock it out. This little fella here, this might be rarer than the lens.
I'm very nervous. It's probably more nerve-wracking than... At least the mount is just an adapter. Scared me, that scared me. Oh, look at the bokeh. Oh, wow. It's delicious.
Oh, do I look a little bit?
Sort of.
Yeah, thanks.
But there's not much you can do about that, really. Unless I focus on something else and then you're just a bokeh.
Should we go outside and shoot something?
Yeah, okay.
This video was sponsored by Squarespace. If you're thinking about setting up your own personal photo website, now's a great time because you can set one up quicker than ever using Squarespace's snazzy interface that makes putting it together quick and easy. There's a huge array of templates to choose from, and you can even ask AI to put together some parts of your website for you. You can get a domain too, and the best thing is that...
Here we are in Aperture. It's not open yet. We've got the VIP opening time, and we're just checking out 3D. We're checking out Patrick. It's 3D. It's so 3D. I can imagine back in the days they might have used some saucy images for 3D. And it'd be, is that true? Yeah. Is that yours, Dan?
No.
When people come to the shop, can they just say, "Oh, can I have a look at that?"
Yeah, of course they can.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's clear glass, isn't it? You can